is eligible.
Las Vegas, a surreal city, gleaming of possibility. Since the dawn of this oasis, the first lights buzzed on. With wide-eyed hope of changing lives, we've been chasing the siren song of Lady Luck. One fortuitous moment, and give you it all. But nothing is promised. Tonight, Vegas is vicious.
Inside that briefcase, a contract guaranteeing you a world title opportunity.
The future must go through me.
I have been waiting for this moment for a long time. 3 on 1 fucking title, just completely lost it.
This is the era of the Roman Empire.
Oh my God, it's Seth Rollins. I'm back for one thing. That's the title that I never lost.
Welcome to the greatest Money in the Bank pay-per-view in history.
A big fight town for a big fight.
And Vegas is the perfect stage. These superstars will have to go all in.
The opportunity of a lifetime. Destiny in your hands. What if AJ Styles would have been here 15 years ago?
Enough! Got a chance to do it now.
The dream match, 15 years in the making. Your time is up. My time is now. While I was gone, you earned it, big man. But one thing you haven't done is beat me.
You want to be the man. You want to run around here and call yourself the man. They're Money in the Bank. They're not going to call me the guy because I'm the champ. They're going to call me the guy because I beat you.
This time, what happens in Vegas is not staying in Vegas. Someone leaves Mr. Money in the Bank with their legacy intact, a champion.
Or I win Money in the Bank, I cash in, and I walk out WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And now, Gold Bond presents Money in the Bank.
Happy Father's Day, everybody, as we welcome you to the greatest Money in the Bank pay-per-view in history. It's all about the ladders tonight as you're looking live at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, the big fight capital, hosting big fights live tonight. How you doing, Byron? This is how you start out Money in the Bank. What is he wearing? It's right in here in Vegas, John. We are on the script. Worse than your shirt, Byron. That's forward. Where do you buy something like that? I like it.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room, how you doing? Now I was born a rambling man, and I was born a gambling man. The Sin City Saint, I got the meanest poker face up in this place. You couldn't read this if you were hooked on phonics, kid. But I'm gonna be honest. Last night, vacation, I fell in love. I got love struck by Lady Luck. And, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm a little in a bag. I'm a little tired. Why is that? Because me and Lady Luck were all the way up all night long.
It's time to ante up. It doesn't matter if it's the New Day, the Vaudevillains, or Gallows and Anderson. If they get in our way, they are going broke. Because there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T!
Gather around, everyone, and witness the Dominator
Aiden English, the Vaudevillains.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for our fatal four-way matchup for the tag team titles, we welcome you to ringside. Michael Cole, the legendary JBL, and Byron Saxton. Money in the Bank being broadcast live around the world on the WWE Network. In fact, you got a number of house teams joining us here tonight, including our Spanish counterparts, Carlos Carrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Gracias, Michael. En efecto, aquí estamos en el pay-per-view Money más grande de la historia con eventos dignos de WrestleMania.
¿Cómo afectarán los resultados de esta noche y la expansión de marcas en WWE?
Also joining us tonight from Germany, Carsten Schaefer and Sebastian Hackel.
Ihr seid hier in der brandneuen T-Mobile Arena in der brandheißen Stadt Las Vegas, Nevada. Und was uns erwartet, ist der größte Money in the Bank Pay-Per-View aller Zeiten.
Next, at a combined weight of 405 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
We are sold out tonight, 14,150 WWE fans in the brand new T-Mobile Arena just off the strip. And here, guys, John, I know you believe Anderson and Gallows may be the favorite in this matchup.
I think they got to be. They've been one of the most decorated tag team that been working around the world. These guys have come. They won every title except for this one. I think it's time tonight for Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, push boundaries, embrace controversy. That's been the motto of Gallows and Anderson ever since they stepped foot here at WWE. And I like you using the word push, Byron, because they pushed their way into this opportunity tonight.
Hey! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous two-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day. Yes, it is.
And ladies and gentlemen, they are your WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day.
A lot of you people, I said you people, are talking that booty chatter about becoming the new WWE World Tag Team Champions. But we don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
Tô me sentindo Indiana Jones.
Eu tinha medo do seu medo, do que eu faço, medo de cair no laço que você me preparou. Eu tinha medo de ter que dormir mais cedo. Eu fiz fogo, eu gosto só porque você mandou.
Nossa janta.
O que eu quero, eu vou conseguir.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
Now, guys, have you ever realized that Enzo and Cass kind of resemble a broke-down Han Solo and a hairless Chewbacca?
They do, yeah. The little guy, all he does is run his mouth, while the big guy does all the work.
Oh.
I said it.
But hey, check out my Chewbacca impression. Wait.
How are you doing? Or the Vaudevillains, a.k.a. the Monopoly Men. They're like that. We don't know whether it's to fight you or to collect $200 when we pass go. Go! And Anderson and Gallows, we're gonna send you and your hereditary baldness back to Japan with a big old bowl of booty booyos.
They make sure you ain't moving.
So, to sum it up, tonight we are going to show you why we are the elite team in this industry today.
Because New Day rocks.
And guys, New Day are the elite team in WWE today because they are approaching record-setting territory. They've held the tag team titles for 301 days. The record for the WWE Tag Team Championship, 334 days by Paul London and Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Michael, it comes to an end tonight.
And it's about hashtag fatal four-way tonight, and here are the rules. 2 men will be in the ring. You can tag anybody in or out. Doesn't have to be your partner. First team to gain pinfall or submission will win the tag team titles.
Mathematically, it is highly improbable that the champions walk out of here with the championships.
25%. That's mathematically improbable, Michael. So it's Kofi Kingston starting things off in this matchup against Carl Anderson. Both these men highly decorated champions. Kofi has held over a dozen in his WWE career. Anderson, very decorated John in his career in Japan.
One of the titles there with Gallows, also with a big Tensai. G1 Tag Team Champions, IWGP.
And a kick out. Her Tensai got a real big hit after winning that match. And here we go. Back in the middle of the corner. Tag. And here is Luke Gallows.
I like this Luke Gallows.
And Byron, we've learned a lot about Gallows over the past few weeks.
Oh, yeah, 6'8", nearly 300 pounds. And there's no remorse. No remorse when it comes to Gallows or Anderson. Almost the same size as it would have been the 70th birthday of Frank Goodish this weekend, the great Bruiser Brody.
Gallows and Anderson trying to work together as a team here. Kofi Kingston lands at his feet. And Kofi catches Gallows right in the face.
Oh, watch Enzo on the other side.
Enzo off the top rope. Down goes Anderson, and down goes Gallows. And now the Vaudevillains go down. Now the Monopoly Men. That was Enzo sneak up on anybody. Enzo's the illegal man. He made the tag. And Kofi looked to take advantage.
Let outfit have batteries.
Enzo a bit surprised that Kofi would do that to him, but it is really every team for himself in this matchup.
think about the fact that it has been 301 days for the New Day as tag team champions. All it does is whet the appetite so much more for all these teams because they want to be the guys that said they ended that reign.
It was SummerSlam in Brooklyn last year. The New Day won the tag team gold.
And they have been a great, entertaining tag team champions. I just think it comes to an end tonight.
Well, speaking about entertaining, Enzo and Cass, very entertaining, but also very good in the ring. Side headlock takedown by Kofi Kingston. Scissors kick out by Kofi.
All right. Hey, you talk about Enzo and Cass, one of the most popular teams ever in NXT. They were never able to capture those NXT tag team titles, but they said because of that elusiveness, they were able to appreciate the work, appreciate the grind it takes to become a champion. And that's why they think they're prepared for the opportunity here tonight. It's like saying, oh, he's resilient. That means he gets beat up a lot.
Enzo goes 5'11", 201 pounds. From Hackensack, New Jersey, looking to make a tag to his 7-foot tall partner, Cass. And here comes Big Cass.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Get in there, Big E.
I want to see this. And Big E, the 300-pounder.
The world's biggest unicorn against what they call him, the hairless Chewbacca.
Big Cass established himself as a major player in WWE. And he had to go it alone for a few weeks when Enzo was out with the injury. And Aiden English tagged himself, and you're able to do that. That might be a mistake. A belly by Big E. Another example of the fatal four-way rules. And here comes Kofi. No one seems to like the Vaudevillains. Here's the teams involved in this matchup. Cover, put to the leg, sit down, and Anderson. Cass and Enzo all breaking up the near fall there.
There we go.
Gonna stand off. Yeah, the official time. There we go. Fight. They get in there. Gallows a pass. And all eight men go after another.
That's what we've been witnessing.
For no disqualifications and countouts that are fatal four-way rules. The official desperately trying to gain some sort of control. That'll help.
Uh-oh.
It's about the tag team titles. Enzo and Cass, Kofi and Big E going after each other.
At least in the short term, they don't have to worry about the two other teams in this match.
I believe Kofi and Enzo are... No, short term still. No, English is still legal. English with a right hand. Kofi Kingston. Now the Vaudevillains have Kofi right where they want him.
You're right, Milo. It's tough to keep score. Yeah, these Vaudevillains, though, on the surface, it's easy to look past him, not take him seriously. But in the last 2 months, these two come within a hair of becoming tag team champions.
Wow, Simon Cox right to the face. And the thing we've learned about the Vaudevillains, Byron, and here's the cover, put to the leg, kick out by Kofi, is that they are extremely vicious.
They're very vicious and a great deal of conviction. They truly believe that this tag team division needs them. They believe there's an ideology of entitlement with all the teams here that they have to change.
Look, I'll give credit not just for being vicious, but for being different. Look, they look different, they act different, they want to make a name for themselves. I applaud that. And then in a fatal four-way, you don't have to necessarily do the damage. You just have to be the one that covers somebody to win the championships. Aiden English again. Cover on Kofi Kingston in an air fall. Pin there would give the tag team gold to the Vaudevillains. Aiden English is different. He goes 6'4", 215. He's from Chicago. He is a brilliant singer, and he's performed on Broadway. And a tag made, and Anderson now in.
Yeah, Anderson tagged himself in. Smart. You have to be in the ring to get those championships.
Kofi caught him with a high elbow to the nose. Gallows went for the clothesline. Kofi knocks Gallows off the apron.
And in the process, Carl Anderson took out
Big E. Both men down center of the ring. What a collision.
Kofi's got no one to tag.
He's got someone to tag. He's going to have his partner to tag. You don't want to risk tagging in another team. You don't have a chance to win, John. You've got to stay legal. But Anderson, though, is going to tag. He did it in English. And self-preservation. Kofi's going to tag Enzo Amore. Oh, man. Very interesting turn of events here. Tagging in. And they're not on their team.
Get the jab. Get the jab.
What Enzo's all about.
Enzo and Cass certainly had the ability to be tag team champions.
Sends Enzo flying over the top rope.
Can you imagine having to listen to Enzo every week with the tag team titles? He is annoying.
Gallows makes the tag.
So the frustration of Aiden English, obviously was in no mood to leave this match.
Take another look at what happened to Enzo here. Watch Gallows pull down the top rope. Now he's looking to feast on Enzo Amore. Back to the ring, legal man. Gallows with a big kick. Man. Cover for Gallows. Can they win the tag team titles? Right here, right now. Kick out at 2.
This Gallows isn't pretty. He just beats people up. That's why I like him so much.
Great counter by Enzo into the DDT. Again, Enzo can tag anyone, but he'd love to tag his partner, Big Cass.
Big Cass is primed and ready.
Anderson's in, and so's Big Cass. And a 7-footer. Wiping out everybody. Calls the Empire State over at New York. And Big E's launched over the top rope. That was nasty looking. See the Empire. Empire elbow! See Aiden. Oh, not quite. Big one, man, good night. That got him.
We may be on the verge, guys.
He's gonna launch Enzo! Oh, big boot!
Hey, this is what you want.
Here it comes!
We're about to have new tag team champions.
Bada boom, shakalaka! For the titles! Gallows saving the matchup!
That's what a great team does.
Big Cass taking out Gallows!
That's what a great partner does.
Oh, Cass off the steel post. Guys, Enzo and Cass had the tag titles won.
They certainly did. That's what makes Fatal 4-Way so much fun to watch.
Tag by Gotch. Gotch is legal.
Guys, it's a war of attrition. Fatal 4-Way. You just got to be a little bit lucky sometimes. Luck may fall in the hands of the Vaudevillains. There's a tag.
Tag to Kofi.
Enzo. What? Kofi's going for that trouble in paradise, and Enzo ducked out of it.
Yeah, but he paid for it, though. Kofi missed there. Gotch got it as well. Now we'll take right to the section. Tag.
Vaudevillains may steal it.
The whirling dervish for the win and the tag team championship. And Anderson breaks it up. Again, John, a great example of the fatal four-way rules. John, a great example of the ring presence of Gallows and Anderson. Big E spearing, got him, landing hard. A high-speed battery ram. Big E's a worse for wear, but he's not the only one in the corner right now. The mega tag. He got the tag by Kobe. All that Kobe needed. Kelly, tag loves it. Tag Anderson. I think he didn't see it. He has no idea. Now he does. Anderson from behind. Gallows, he just picked the head off Xavier Woods right in front of our announce table. Just like that. And Anderson and Gallows. They won titles all over the world. They're about to win one right here in Vegas. With this move. Magic cover. Good night. Anderson covers. Big E. Look at Big E. And pass. Kingston. The double team. New Day. Retains the titles.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
New Day rocks. They're going to live to see day 302. Somehow, the Tag Team Champions managed to survive. You just got to be there. You got to keep trying. You got to pick your spots. And that's what New Day did. And there is no doubt that New Day has been an incredible tag team, an incredible champions. Here's a taste of how it broke down in the end. Gallows will take out Xavier Woods on the outside. And we thought Gallows and Anderson were on their way to winning the tag team titles. But Big E would break things up. Big Cass sent Gallows flying. And now the double team. And Kobe would pin the legal man. Let's take one more look at this. Nothing Carl Anderson can do. Anderson and Gallows have made save after save. They couldn't this time. And the positivity parade rolls on. New Day rocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Kevin Owens. Kevin, tonight is your first Money in the Bank. How do you feel?
What? My first Money in the Bank what? My first Money in the Bank ladder match, my first Money in the Bank pay-per-view. See, Todd, I realize you're still kind of new here, but you gotta be specific. Can you clear that up for the people at home?
Money in the Bank ladder match.
That's right. Tonight's my first Money in the Bank ladder match. But it's not my first Money in the Bank pay-per-view, is it? Because that was last year when I powerbombed John Cena on the apron and took him out for weeks. You remember that, don't you? Of course you remember that. See, because everything I do, it's quite memorable. I'm very special. That's what my mom tells me all the time. In fact, Chris, you realize this is my time, right? I mean, I realize that you're an insecure egomaniac who needs to steal people's spotlight, but this is my...
Is that a chipped tooth you got there, Owens? Huh? A chipped tooth? Yeah, we better watch it. Or you're gonna get another chipped tooth. Because I don't steal spotlights. I am the spotlight. As a matter of fact, in the dark world of the WWE, I'm the only shining ray of light, the genius who created the Money
yes, I know.
in the Bank.
You created the Money in the Bank ladder match. First of all, you need a mint. You know that? Second of all, you know what's kind of funny here is you created it, but you didn't win a Money in the Bank ladder match, have you? You didn't win the first one, you didn't win the sixth one, you didn't win the one that took place in Apple. No. And you know what? You're not going to win tonight's either because I plan on beating you and everyone else and getting that contract. Yeah.
Plans.
That's my plan.
Have you ever heard the saying, life is what happens when you're making plans?
No, I never heard that.
You never heard
I'm pretty sure you just made that
no,
up.
I did not make it
Yes,
up.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Who said that?
Confucius said it. The point is, I'm going to climb the ladder, get the contract, and become the...
Alberto Del Rio's here. Most likely to speak some Spanish, right? Am I right? You going to speak Spanish?
You don't talk to me like that, perro. I'm here to speak the truth. I won the first and only Money in the Bank ladder match I competed in. And tonight, I'm the only man who has ever...
The only man in tonight's ladder match who's ever won, cashed in, and became WWE World Champion. See, I know that too because you say that every week. See, that's the problem with you guys. You just repeat yourselves all the time. I, on the other hand, am very interesting. That's probably why Todd chose to interview me and not you.
Hey, I don't think you're gonna be giving any more interviews after tonight once I rip that head off your shoulders.
He's gonna rip that head off your shoulders.
Is he? I'm shocked that you didn't just call me a perro because that's what you do all the time. Because perro means dog in Spanish, right? Yeah. Why do you call everybody perros? Do you have a dog at home? What's the issue here?
Perro means dog in Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, you speak Spanish now?
No, I just learned that word because he calls everyone
You know
that.
what's funny? I don't see any dogs around here. The only perros I see are the perro idiots standing right here that are going to sit back and watch me climb the ladder, grab the contract, and cash it in to become the world champion, once again, giving all of you what you really want. I'm going to give you the gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'll just stick to water. Thanks.
Stupid idiots.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sold out tonight at the brand new T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. John, you have some fun on the strip last night? I spent a month here last night. Byron, are you kidding me? Came straight to the show. Byron, what did you do? Bought a shirt. Way to go, Byron.
scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Kansas City, weighing 275 pounds, he is the winner of the 2016 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Baron Corbin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Baron Corbin set to go one-on-one tonight with Dolph Ziggler. We've been talking about the international of this Money in the Bank pay-per-view here tonight. We're going to tell you all about it in just a moment as Corbin gets set for this big matchup. Corbin with a lot to prove tonight.
Yeah, Baron Corbin, ever since the day after WrestleMania, this man right here has been his arch nemesis.
His opponent, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
We are joined at ringside by the Spanish and German announce team, but also here at the T-Mobile Arena tonight. A number of other announcers from around the world. Our Portuguese announce team is anchored by Marco Alvaro and Roberto Figueroa.
Obrigado, Michael. Estamos aqui em Las Vegas para o Money in the Bank. Quem sairá com o tesouro essa noite, Roberto? Vamos ver. Eu acho que vai dar Kevin Owens e vai dar
Our Russian announce team is Moti Margolin and Gian Pomerantsev.
Мы сейчас в Лас-Вегасе, мы идем в банк, а идем в банк вместе с нами. Дискутируем, дорогие друзья, мы в городе Азата. Так и сделаем.
And from Japan, Shun, Yamauchi, and Funaki.
熱い熱い粘れからですね。中山口です。よろしくお願いします。そして WWE のです。この後もお楽しみください。はい。
He has Marco what happened with Ronaldo in that penalty kick. So here we go, Corbin and Dolph Ziggler one-on-one in a rivalry fire that's been raging since the night after WrestleMania when Baron Corbin first on the scene.
Yeah, you can't take what Baron Corbin has accomplished here, but his mindset, I mean, it's all about him. He doesn't care what you've accomplished, what you've achieved here in WWE. He believes he's a feature attraction on a roster full of previews.
Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't a guy come in here and believe they're the best? Well, he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal back at WrestleMania. 6'8", 275 pounds from Kansas City. And Dolph Ziggler looks to go low and bring the big man off his feet. It looks like Dolph's going to try to use his amateur background, his amateur style here, John. Try to bring the big man down. Look, if matchups make matches, this is one of the best you can have. This is a typical big slugger in Baron Corbin. This is quick wrestler in Dolph Ziggler. This is what you like in a matchup.
Yeah, for Dolph, it's really, Dolph, it's not about having a few victories upon your debut, but it's about proving that you can stand the test of time.
Dolph went for a super kick, and Baron Corbin just ducking out of the way.
It's about proving that you can maintain longevity here in WWE.
And Ziggler looking to use his quickness like he did there. Drop kick Corbin off his feet for a moment. Fouls it up with a splash in the corner. And now Dolph goes for the neck breaker. Corbin with a right hand, and Johnny, three-time Golden Glove boxer, Baron Corbin.
Yeah, three-time champion as well.
He'd be at home here in Vegas.
Yes, he would.
Fight captain of the world. Watch this right hand. Boom! Hey, look, Dusty Wolf, Del Wolf had longevity here in the WWE. So what? You want to come in here, you want to win championships. You want to make friends. Who cares about friends? You can buy friends when you win championships. Baron Corbin came here for professional football. He's a Golden Glove champion. He wants to win championships here. I predict he will. To do that, you're not going to make friends anyway. John, what about his attitude? Many people call out his arrogance, his selfishness. Those are qualities that make you a champion. You have a guy like Bobby Duncan who came in as a professional football player. Wahoo McDaniel, Bronco Nagurski, all end up becoming champions. They come here to make friends. They believe in themselves. Baron Corbin, not arrogant. Look at Goldberg. He come here to make friends. He came here to be a champion. Baron Corbin is definitely alone. Rarely seen with anyone else. Hence the Lone Wolf nickname. And Ziggler sending Corbin to the corner. He slides underneath the bottom rope. Great swift move by Corbin. He follows it up with a wicked close I'm talking about. Nonchalant cover on Ziggler. Ziggler at two.
Deceptively quick is Baron Corbin.
That was great. Watch yourself. You watch. Don't worry about me. Worry about him.
Again, Byron, your point is deceptively quick. Dalton never saw this coming.
It's all because he said, I see a little bit of myself in Baron Corbin. I do whatever it takes attitude to get ahead, but you know how prideful Dolph Ziggler is, and he doesn't want Baron Corbin to make his name at Dolph's expense.
This is exactly what Baron Corbin needs to do. He's just lean on Dolph. Lean on Dolph and wear him down. Use your size. Ziggler trying to make it back to his feet. Dolph trying to fight out of it. One of the world champions. Dolph still fighting the on the top rope by Corbin. Great ring presence by Corbin. Sometimes that stuff is just innate. A little ground and pound by Corbin. This guy's the real deal. I love the fact that he comes in here against a multi-time world champion, Dolph Ziggler, and shows absolutely no respect. And a man in Dolph Ziggler, John, has been very successful at this event, a former Money in the Bank contract winner, one of the most exciting Money in the Bank cash-ins we've ever had. Right after WrestleMania, right there in the Meadowlands, the place absolutely erupted when Dolph Ziggler came down to cash in. Now Baron Corbin and Dolph still trying to trash talk. And Corbin, right hand, right on the nose.
Yeah, notice how Corbin just took his sweet time there to get the right spot.
Right, and that's the thing about Corbin, he takes his time. There's no rush in what he's trying to do. He's just looking to punish his opponent. A lot of guys coming here, you don't know if they're going to be able to be a championship material. Here's a guy who played professional sports. Here's a guy who is a Gold Glove champion. We know he's been a champion somewhere else. Now, does that translate? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But at least we know.
He's got nothing.
At least we know that much about him. Dolph Ziggler, the former world champ, getting back to his feet. I tell you, he's made a career out of coming back and resilience and guts like he's shown here. Look at resilience. You're right. I've never seen anybody with more heart than Dolph. Dolph off the headbutt. That's why I love this matchup. Big elbow. You got the big bruiser against the guy with the incredible heart. Oh, and down goes Corbin, and now Dolph is starting to build momentum.
You're seeing why Dolph calls himself the measuring stick.
There's the neck breaker. And Ziggler's fired up. Elbow right to the chest. Cover is enough to put Corbin away. Kick out.
Drop that elbow like Kevin Von Erich used to. I'm going to tell you how much this match means to Dolph, how much a victory against Corbin would mean to Dolph. Just to humble that attitude a little bit.
Combo, you got to be kidding me. Dolph's won Showboat as well. They're both Showboats. These guys don't have a lick of modesty between them. That's why I like it. You can stick two guys out there that are phenomenally talented with huge egos. Oh, look at this. Went for the super kick again. Counter after counter. Took his head off. Cover. This didn't see this side of the screen. He did. Dolph's shoulder was up. Not in position. His right shoulder was up. Nonetheless, he's still able to kick out. You're seeing too how well these two superstars know each other. And Dolph went for the famous there, and Corbin was able to block, and then he blocked the super kick as well. Better than the officials at the U.S. Open today. You start to sense a little bit of frustration from Corbin. He knows what Dolph's all about. Never say die attitude. Who knows what a victory over Dolph Ziggler will do for his career here. They go to the knee, went to the famous again. Baron Corbin, counter momentarily, and then he drops Dolph face first into the top turnbuckles. And there's the quickest again. Dolph moves out of the way. Shoulder first. He's at it. They're touch Ziggler for the win. He's got it. No, kick out at 2.5. Near fall for Ziggler. Say it all the time. You cannot sleep on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph had gone for it 2 other times. This time connecting with the famouser. Yeah, the near fall, but he got every bit of it. Look at this authority. The Baron Corbin kicks out and throws his whole body sideways. There's no doubt with the referee. And you start to sense that change in momentum to the side of Dolph Ziggler. And Corbin stunned, guys. And Dolph Ziggler paying homage to the Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. I've been there before, Baron. Never look around to see what's going on. It's stumble coming over the stumble, and that's just possible. Ever. Dolph Ziggler stumbled trying to get up over the steps. Corbin turned it into a capital for himself. Delivered the deep 6 outside the ring. This is what you love about great athletes. One little mistake by Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin capitalizes. This stumble here cost Dolph. Look out, Baron Corbin took advantage. That's a great maneuver out of Baron Corbin. One little mistake by Dolph. You're right, Michael. Yeah, we've seen the kind of damage Corbin can do to Dolph outside the ring before. All right, believe it, a count of 8. Corbin's back in the ring. Dolph Ziggler trying to make it back. Just beats the 10-count in. And the matchup continues. That was my pure instinct out of Ziggler. Awesome match so far. Again, watch this impact. That's what happens in great matches. You have one simple mistake. Everything changes. It's almost a miracle that Dolph was even able to get back in the ring on time. First time these two met, Baron makes a simple mistake, gets called. Baron's learned on the job. I like it. Wow! That was wicked. And you hear Dolph? You heard Dolph scream out when he got hit right in the face by Corbin. Well, you're in Fight City here in Vegas. We're used to good, solid right hooks. That was one of them. There's Dolph again. Still in this thing. End of days. Ziggler with a super kick. Enough. Ziggler falls into the cover and Corbin gets his shoulder up. And it's a hell of a match. Yeah, we've seen cases where Corbin well-scouted Dolph Ziggler. In that case, Corbin was looking right here for end of days. Well-scouted by Ziggler, who nearly put Baron Corbin away. This has been a physical match. Yes, it has. But styles make matchups. This is certainly the case here. The first man to his feet here will have a distinct advantage in Ziggler. Quick and fast versus big and strong. Out on the apron, and Dolph trying to gather his thoughts here, trying to suck up the pain. And Dolph going to climb up to the top rope. High-risk move for Dolph Ziggler. For a home run. Corbin back to his feet, and he caught him with a running right hand. And Dolph's just a sit and duck in that position, John. He still is. Went to the elbow from Corbin. Delivered right into the... It's a long way down. Uh-oh. Ziggler blocking. Dolph realizes it could be all over. Dolph has proven how resilient he is. Corbin's in trouble. Dolph Ziggler, if he can hit this here. If Ziggler can hit here. Oh, and Baron Corbin. Forcing Dolph to lose his balance. Comes off the top rope. Now he's got Ziggler in position. End of days. Fall game. What a hell of a match.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
Guys, that was a great match. It absolutely was. Wow. It all came down to, you said earlier, Don, one wrong move, one hesitation. In this case, Baron Corbin took advantage. Yeah, Baron Corbin could have very well polished off his rivalry with his last victory. What a great win, and what a great future for that young man. Closing moments to this matchup, Ziggler thought he was going to close in on a victory there, but Corbin with a wherewithal to cause Dolph to lose his balance. And firing this. Man, end of days, end of this match, and maybe the end of this rivalry. Emphatic win. With his hand raised, I don't blame him. What a great victory for Baron Corbin. Hard-fought match for Dolph Ziggler. Well done. And there's a challenger for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The title, Seth Rollins, never lost, vacated due to injury back in November. In a Facebook Live interview earlier today, Seth Rollins says this is the culmination of all he's worked for. He's bringing his A-game tonight.
Introducing the new Manly Scented Gold Bond Powder Spray. Finally, a way to separate the men from the boys.
New Gold Bond Men's Powder Spray. Controls odor and wetness and smells irresistible. Stay cool.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Dana Brooke and the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte
Charlotte's still the champion. A combined 273 days as first the Divas and now women's champion. Accompanied by her, well, Charlotte refers to her as her protege, Dana Brooke. Charlotte has held the championship since back in September at Night of Champions because of moments like these, Byron. Last month at Extreme Rules, Charlotte versus Natalya, and it looked like Natalya, having Charlotte as the sharpshooter, was closing in on a win.
Yeah, Charlotte's father, Ric Flair, was supposed to be banned from ringside, but then we found out, well, Charlotte had another plan up her sleeve.
And that was Dana Brooke. And that slight distraction of Natalya would allow Charlotte to take advantage. And it's because of moments like these, Byron, where the frustration has been building and building for Natalya. Natalya's had 4 opportunities since all the way back at WWE Roadblock, a WWE Network special back in March, to win the championship and has not been able to win it yet.
Yeah, consistently Natalya, under dubious circumstances, has lost that opportunity to become women's champion. Losers cry with words like dubious.
And your opponent, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is fired up and ready to go. The Irish last kicker.
100% straight fire.
She's had issues with Charlotte for many months now. Those two divas coming into WWE last summer.
So Charlotte turned her back on Becky.
And her tag team partner, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
On the kickoff show earlier tonight, Becky and Natalya were in the social media lounge and they said that they are ready to take on Charlotte and Dana Brooke in this tag team matchup tonight. Well, we invite you to watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw and SmackDown. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today.
Becky Lynch first met Natalya when she was 17 years old on her first tour of Japan. There's been a feeling of loyalty, a feeling of respect between these two women ever since.
Yeah, they're both jealous of the champion. I call it jealousy. Natalya really has been a mentor of sorts to Becky Lynch, and then you look on the other side, Charlotte calling herself a mentor to Dana Brooke.
Yeah, exactly. Charlotte said, I'll give you my friendship and allow you, Dana, to contribute, to be a part of my legacy.
You know the real mentor is. That's Nature Boy Ric Flair. He's the one that passed along the genetic superiority to... And then Charlotte comes to his daughter. Well, it comes a time, everyone. You got to get rid of your coach.
Yeah, your coach, your best friends. Everything around you.
And Dana Brooke running from Natalya, the upstart. Dana Brooke. You know that Nature Boy Ric Flair is watching now. You've got to wonder what kind of frame of mind he's in since Charlotte embarrassed him. Oh, Natalya on live television. Sends Dana Brooke face first. Natalya right to the face of Dana. Dana quickly to the corner and makes a tag. And here comes the women's champion, Charlotte. Thursday night on SmackDown, Charlotte picked up a win over Natalya. As Natalya tags in Becky Lynch.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Oh, yeah, doesn't it? Heart attack. Made famous by the Hart Foundation. Where's Bret Hart, the uncle of Natalya. And here's Dana Brooke, double hip toss.
Becky and Natalya have been referred to themselves as Heart and Fire.
And it's regroup time for Charlotte and Dana.
Oh, look out! Oh!
Becky and Natalya look great here in this tag team match tonight.
They're passionate about common target. And that target is Charlotte and Dana Brooke.
Yeah, no love lost between these two teams, no doubt about that. Cover, kick out by Charlotte.
Becky Lynch, I mean, she was Dana Brooke. She was that friend who traveled with Charlotte, who confided in Charlotte before Charlotte decided to turn her back on her.
Natalya rolling up Charlotte from behind. Becky had some opportunities at the women's championship as well. And, you know, we can say all we want about Charlotte and her questionable actions, but there's no doubt she's been a champion one way or another since all the way back last September. And look at Dana Brooke, champion.
Oh, yeah.
And Charlotte with a boot off the distraction.
You know, it's one way or the other. It's the other that's questionable about Charlotte, because Charlotte never seems to be able to do anything on her own.
If you're not champion, nobody even cares. Cover. If you're not champion, nobody grabs about what happens if you win, you lose, nothing. It's when you're champion. It's when you care enough to stick your head above the rest of the grass and everybody tries to take shots at you. And John, you of course are the longest running champion in SmackDown history, and you had to do a lot of different things to keep your championship. It's all about being at the top of the ladder. Because every single night when you walk out there, you have to be your very best, because your opponent that night is going to be their best, because you're fighting the champion. So yes, you do absolutely whatever you have to do to retain that title that night. Plus it means you're at the top of the food chain, you make the most money, so on and so forth. It completely changes your life. Dana Brooke tag again, and Dana and Charlotte working very well as a team tonight.
And I remember a few weeks ago, Natalya and Becky tried to convince Dana, hey, I have this relationship with Charlotte. She's going to turn her back on you just like everybody else. And we thought for a moment there she was actually considered.
Natalie has right there, that European headlock. And Dana Brooke at this point in her career obviously wants to associate herself with champions. Way to get out of this is slip your right arm inside of Charlotte's and judo throw over your body.
Charlotte just loves rubbing it in everybody's face. In everybody's face. How good she is. The fact that she's a champion.
Oh, a bunch of... bunch of elbows. Oh! And now Natalya trying to make it to the corner, and Charlotte with a cheap shot. Knocks Becky off the apron. Now she's going to drag Natalya into the corner she doesn't want to be in. And look at Dana Brooke going to work as Charlotte not only draws Becky, but it forces the referee to send Becky back outside and allows Dana to take advantage.
Up part of the MO of Charlotte. Cut corners, break the rules where you can.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Oh, it does not. Oh, how many people do you remember that are just good, solid people, good, solid citizens? Not many. You remember a 16-time world champion. And Natalya just dropped Dana Brooke and able to step out of the way. And Charlotte, lucky she didn't run into that shoulder with full force. Now Natalya trying to make it to the corner, make a tag to Becky. Charlotte thrown back into the ring by Dana Brooke. Does a great job not allowing the tag to be made. Tremendous. And now Natalya able to get to Becky Lynch. And Becky in clothesline. Down goes Dana. And it's fiery superstar Becky Lynch. And Becky controlled this match on her own. Becky with a running forearm. And Dana sent into Charlotte as well. The big exploder. Isn't enough to pin the women's champion. Dana Brooke saving the match. Dana trying to get Charlotte back to her feet. But a double missile from the top rope cover. Isn't enough to put Charlotte away. Almost had her. Becky looking over at Natalya. And here comes Natalya. Double team time for Natalya and Becky Lynch. Charlotte though lands on her feet. Athleticism of Charlotte. Down goes Becky. Oh, down goes Charlotte. The impact of Natalya. Well, Daddy Jimmy Anvil Neidhart throw clothesline very similar. Oh, Charlotte roll up. Natalya's enough here. Feet on the ropes. May have her took out. Natalya kicked out. Despite the fact, Charlotte had her feet on the ropes for leverage. Charlotte can't believe it. Go up with the sharpshooter. This may be Natalya's right. Ricky Choshu first uses. The champion, Sansori Gatami. And now Dana Brooke and Becky Lynch. Oh, wow. Damn. And now Charlotte with natural selection. Here's the cover. Natalya and Becky running into one another. Charlotte took advantage with natural selection. It's Charlotte and Dana with the win.
Here are your winners, Dana Brooke and the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
Looking like the top of Becky Lynch's head right into Natty's face. Okay, Charlotte taught Dana well. Time honored tradition. You help people along. What I'm doing for you, Byron. It's not working though. What a hard, frustrating losses. We're taking a look at what happened here. Yeah, I've seen so many times Natalya's had that sharpshooter just standing. I guess you can play the wherewithal of Dana Brooke here. Using Becky to take out Natalya and then opening the door for Charlotte. Yeah, I think Natty was half out of it with that inadvertent headbutt from her own partner. A rough few months for Natalya to come to her battles with Charlotte. Nonetheless, women's champion Charlotte and Dana Brooke for the win here tonight at Money in the Bank. A pretty good team by them. They did what they did. Gotta feel for Natalya. Back to the drawing board. Oh! What the? Oh my God! Natalya just blindsided Becky. Why? What was that about? I'm really upset. She obviously blames Becky Lynch. No reason to take it out on Becky. Here again, there's a look at the original issue. And again, I don't think anybody was at fault here. This is Dana just set Becky right into Natalya. I think this is just all this frustration boiling over, guys. Natalya hasn't been able to beat the women's champion, and then it blew up into this. A nasty assault.
I don't think anyone expected this to happen at all. I never thought I'd be here either. I've been a champion everywhere I've been, except here. You don't understand the relationship that I have with Gallows and Edge. No one does.
Let's get down to some serious business.
The live Stone Cold podcast with special guest AJ Styles. Tomorrow night, immediately following Raw. Only.
Match has not officially started yet. And now it does. And Sheamus into the headlock takedown of Apollo Crews. Sheamus had this idea that he could intimidate, he could push a guy like Apollo Crews around and there would be no response, no receipt. Yeah, but sometimes you poke the bear, this is what you get. And Sheamus, a former world champion. One of those reigns came about after he won last year's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Sheamus knows how important this night is. Apollo Crews. This is easily the biggest match of Apollo Crews' career, and no doubt at all about that. Sheamus, a long line of those tough Irish wrestlers like a Fit Finlay. Who likes our commentary, by the way, Michael? Yeah, silver box. A taste of some of that incredible agility that Apollo Crews has displayed in the ring fox. And there goes Sheamus sent over the top rope. And one thing Sheamus cannot do, guys, is take Apollo Crews lightly. Oh, very talented young man. Apollo's on a mission right now to prove that he's not just an overnight sensation here in WWE. He can take out a former world champion. You can't make a mistake, but Sheamus is going to capitalize like that. The Irish Curse backbreaker off the apron to the floor. This is the test by fire that a lot of great young athletes have to go through. You guys, what Kobe Bryant went through when he first got into the NBA. People wanted to test it. They want to see if this young kid is really as good as they say he is. They're going to test Apollo Crews. In a weird way, that's a sign of respect. They know this kid has all the talent in the world.
So far, it's been like Apollo Cruz's career is a bit of a fairy tale. He made his NXT debut on his birthday. Debuted here in WWE the night after WrestleMania. It could strike midnight, that fairy tale tonight, Byron, here in Las Vegas. If he's not careful against Sheamus. Sheamus, bruising 270-pounder. Right to the face. One thing we know for sure is this big, tough Irishman is battle-tested. He loves to fight. We're going to find out if Apollo Crews does. We know he's got all the ability in the world. We know he's got all the talent to do whatever he wants. I know Apollo Crews is extremely driven. He's had a goal in mind ever since he stepped foot in that ring. Yeah, but bench presses don't fight back. That Irishman does. You can be driven all you want, you can have all the motivation you want, but when you get into a fight, it's there. Are you going to plant your feet or are you going to throw punches back? That's what we're about to find out about Apollo Crews. Again, this is to my point. This is the biggest test of his career. You stand up, you make a name for yourself against Sheamus. A lot of people are going to take notice. Sheamus wearing Crews down. Capacity crowd at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas tonight. 14,150 WWE fans on hand. Oh, man. Irish have not had a good weekend. Lowry imploded the U.S. Open. Springboks imploded the Irish in the second half. And Euro 216, they don't even want to talk about that. Sheamus aims to change all that tonight. World leads JBL. Oh, what sports? I love him. Apollo trying to fight back into Sheamus knocks him right back down. There's no doubt Sheamus one of the most physical superstars we have ever seen here in WWE. Maybe the most physical. This is like a Friday night at the Temple Bar down on the River Liffey and double for Sheamus. He's trying to fight. Sheamus pushing it. So beats to the power. And Apollo with a couple of rights and now a shoulder to the gut up over the top. Apollo would love to pick up the pace here. What he's trying to do, but Sheamus gonna make payment at cent time. And here's the cover on Apollo Crews. Gonna put a forearm right in the face of Apollo and a kick out of two. What I like about this with Apollo Crews, you take him out of his comfort zone. He's an incredible athlete. He's a great wrestler. But right now, Sheamus has turned this into just an ugly brawl. And that's where the veteran really has the advantage. You know the motivation for Sheamus? He told Apollo, you're not going to replace me. You're not going to take my spot. Here's Apollo rolling Sheamus up, 2 down. Sheamus has got a kick out. But and Apollo Crews, though, creates some separation. That's what competition is all about. Nobody wants to give up their spot. Sheamus understands that as well as anybody. I feel the momentum perhaps shifting a little bit. And that'll help. A couple of running clotheslines by Apollo. Now the splash in the corner. Crews with a crossbody knocking Sheamus down into a tip-up. Oh, that's a go. He drops Sheamus. Apollo shooting the half. Here's the cover. Isn't enough now. Kick out it too. Just getting the shoulder up is Sheamus. Nice sequence there by Apollo. And Apollo's got to know now. He's got Sheamus reeling. This is your opportunity to really capitalize. And Apollo is stepping up in quality of opponent as well. You understand this is a former world champion who's still in the prime of his life. What works with some doesn't work. Oh my gosh. A belly to belly over the top rope and out of the ring. You gotta like the moxie of this kid. Moonsault over the apron. Went right out apron, John. Certainly did. He's taking the fight to Sheamus. Hey, this is the big stage for you. Apollo takes a risk. There are guys who've been in the business for 20 years. He won't take the fight to Sheamus. The athleticism of this guy. Is this enough to put him away? Could be a win for Apollo Crews at Money in the Bank. It's Sheamus, though. At 2 again, another near fall. Apollo's got to be careful now. You cannot let frustration seep in. Like I said, that same sequence of moves beats a lot of competitors. Doesn't beat Sheamus, and I think Apollo Crews is realizing that right now. He's getting to that bit of unknown. This is where you're going to find out a lot about him. Sheamus playing Apollo. Is this enough here for the victory? Almost had him, and Apollo, though, stays in it. You just see that pendulum swinging back and forth between Sheamus and Apollo Crews. And Sheamus wants to finish this now. Letting Apollo hang around. Oh, lands on the apron. Beat him with a punch. Sheamus with another right. Sheamus blocked him all with his face. Oh, man, you hear that? I heard it all right, but Apollo's still stitched up there. How tough is Apollo? Tough as me go away. Oh, no. Oh, boy. On the second rope, Sheamus looking for some noise. And it made some noise. It sure did. Apollo, though. Sheamus can't believe it. This kid shows the toughness, John. You are kidding. Oh, Crews rolling up the Sheamus with an getting a close on the win. He did it. Apollo Crews on the win.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
The biggest win of Apollo Crews' career by a mile.
We said it earlier, Sheamus made the mistake of letting Apollo Crews stick around.
Likewise, this could be the biggest loss of Sheamus' career. Where Sheamus had him, he had a lackadaisical cover, then he chose our referee, and Apollo Crews took advantage.
Looks like this fairy tale career is going to continue for Apollo Crews.
Again, a right noise from the second row to John. You called it a lackadaisical cover.
That's what it was.
Sheamus had it, and his Crews got the shoulder up. Watch Sheamus argue with the official. And Apollo Crews capitalized.
And what a win. What a huge win for Apollo Crews. And a big loss for Sheamus. His own fault.
Congratulations to Apollo Crews. Wow. This guy, we never thought they'd happen, but one of those matchups is actually going to happen coming up next.
Yeah, I cannot wait. It's finally here. We're going to find out who the better man is. It's AJ Styles. Is he truly phenomenal? Or as John Cena put it, is the phenomenal one a bust?
This dream match came about with a return last month of John Cena.
In my absence, a new era has arrived. And if the future is indeed upon us, well, the face that runs the place says this: the future damn sure must go through me.
John Cena, I have been waiting for this moment for a long time. I respect your hard work, I do. I know we've been in two different worlds, but here we are. Welcome back.
Oh, look out.
AJ, unlike you, we are not here to kiss ass. We're here to kick it.
Oh my God! Styles with the right hand! Oh my God, AJ Styles! Styles has completely lost it!
You're welcome, world! You're welcome!
Why, AJ? Why? Why? Why did you take the easy way out, AJ?
Because I had a plan. Because guys like you bury guys like me. And I know, John, it burns you up inside that even on your best day, you can't beat me. I have been all over the world. Whether it be Osaka, Japan, Tokyo, I would sell out in a second. That's what I do when I step into the ring.
Since my debut here in the WWE, I've won 15 world championships. In the very same amount of time, AJ Styles has won more than 15 championships. He has been regarded as the single greatest superstar never given a chance. And at long last, the two WWE superstars right now that can walk around in WWE without a title and still be called the champ will go face to face. This is a history-making match. Money in the Bank might as well be WrestleMania. And this right here, this is a history-making contract signing. One guarantees at Money in the Bank a singles match, AJ Styles versus John Cena. One right here that guarantees a match at Money in the Bank, but it's John Cena versus the Club. You could sign this one and bring it back to the electricity that we had the very first time you stepped in the ring. Or you sign that, you're not gonna need me to bury you, Holmes. Everybody here knows you're gonna bury yourself. We're gonna put your ass on a bullet train back to Japan because apparently you left your balls over there.
After it's over, after Money in the Bank, then you'll get the message. Your time is up. My time is now.
Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And just a reminder that Styles signed the contract this past week on Raw, stating that his buddies, the Club, Anderson and Gallows, would not be involved in this dream match versus John Cena here tonight.
Heard the emphatic words of AJ Styles. John Cena, your time is up. My time is now.
Really expect AJ to show us everything he has. The biggest match of his career. And the greatest Money in the Bank pay-per-view in history is presented by Gold Bond's new Men's Essentials Body Powder and Powder Spray. Stay cool with Gold Bond. Ladies and gentlemen, 14,150 WWE fans sold out at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas tonight.
Talk about a big fight feel. A city that's certainly headed share on probably any other city in the world. Get ready. This place is about to explode.
But no city in the world has ever hosted this matchup. Cena versus Styles for the very first time. Say that this man is the greatest of all time, 15-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And Johnny's recuperative abilities are amazing. Doctors did not expect him to return from his rotator cuff injury until the early fall. It is now June. John Cena is back in action. I certainly wouldn't disagree with you. My agreement will say this about John Cena. Nobody has been around longer and been on top longer than John Cena. The amount of big matches, the amount of championship matches that John Cena has put in since he has come to the WWE is unparalleled. John Cena's had a big week, part of the historic press conference in Shanghai, China. As Raw and SmackDown heads to China live in just a couple of weeks, you see John Cena speaking Mandarin. Absolutely amazing. I'm not talking about phrases, I'm talking about fluently speaking the dialect. It speaks to the work ethic of that man, John Cena. What's kept him on top? That's how it speaks to the intelligence. They're making noise for the night. It is electric in Vegas. Only ever so often you get to experience something like this. Soak it in. Because this is awesome. No longer do we have to imagine. It's going to happen now. They hadn't even locked up and they're chanting. Cena said a few weeks ago, I haven't had this much electricity with anyone in the ring since The Rock. And here we go, John Cena back action since last year. AJ Styles, let's go Cena. Styles who first time to Cena at the Royal Rumble earlier this year in his first WrestleMania match. Battled Roman Reigns for the WWE World title. All through that time, John Cena was recovering from injury. But Cena's back, and our dream match is underway. Side headlock to start things off for AJ Styles. Think about both these guys have heard about each other the last 10 to 15 years. AJ Styles wins titles all over the world, but everybody asks him, how would you do against John Cena? The greatest. Cena sits here at WWE and he runs the place. AJ Styles said there wouldn't be John Cena on top of the mountain if he'd been here. And Cena has to hear the rumors. Well, how would you do against AJ Styles? This is a match both of these guys don't just want, they need. Watch this. AJ saying that one. What you got? No, you're right, John. AJ Styles, he needs to win this match to affirm what he said. And hey, John, had I been here 15 years ago, you wouldn't have had all those accomplishments. But many will say John Cena needs to win this matchup to show that he truly is back. 100% recovered from his shoulder injury. Doctor said he'd be out for 9 months. John came back in 5. He brought by Cena. Styles waiting for him now. Quick takedown to John Cena, and now AJ Styles fired up. He said he was going to run circles around John Cena. Well, he's almost literally doing it. The thing about John Cena, he is a patient man. He's been in more big fights than probably anybody in history. Can handle the pressure. He used to call Rob Ory Big Shot Rob. He had the nickname Big Shot John. Some guys just have the ability for everything to slow down when it gets tight and it gets pressure filled. Cena is like that. And AJ Styles has done the same thing, John, all over the world. Went for it again, Cena. Oh, I'm ready! Another deep arm drag takedown by John Cena. And Cena
Look at this. Oh, man. Oh, launched. Leg straight to John Cena.
And Cena perched him. AJ just trying to regain himself. Not for a loop there. Cena going for the AA quickly. Oh! And Cena just mocking Styles upon with a straight right.
Yeah.
Cena got rocked.
Styles could see him or not, but he landed very unlike John Cena.
Now Styles again. Like that. Driving Cena back to the ropes and another one. It was like a bitterness.
Oh, good to see it. Questioned AJ's manhood. Said, hey, can Buddy's Gallows and Anderson out there? Maybe you're not as good as you think you are.
The point of the elbow to the...
Both these guys have dominated their world for the exact same length of time. They just never cross paths. That's what makes this so great.
Cena having trouble, John. Trying to gauge where Styles is going. Styles keeps flying around the ring. Now back again with those forearms.
Staying off balance with his strange for John.
Turn your back. This is that monkey flip early in the match.
That is the strength. That's sitting in his training videos. He's world-class strength. Strength-wise of the great Bruno Sammartino.
AJ Styles out here right in front of the announce table looking to regroup. And John Cena and Styles section. Bounce Cena off the step. Cena caught him with a back elbow.
Yeah, the thing John Cena needs to do is keep the pressure on AJ Styles. Don't let him do that.
AJ Styles. Cena, he's I think trying to figure out, John, what he needs to do to take Styles out of his game. He hasn't been able to do it yet. Cena dropped it on that. Achieved so much success based off his offensive innovation. Cena's finding that out firsthand.
Styles, no pun intended. I mean, two vastly different styles. AJ right now, and he made. That just John Cena's number.
And delivered a knee that time. Covers up. And now Styles looking to put Cena away. Weekly got the shoulder up too. Styles, very confident. Why shouldn't he be? He's dominated the early portion of this match. John, did you expect this?
No. Thinking about had a little bit about AJ Styles, but I didn't think AJ would dominate
the 7-month layoff. Styles.
Is this all he got? Is this all he got? Styles is wow. That is a brash statement. So I was in an interview on Fox Sports last March, and he talked about John Cena being one of the guys he looks forward to meeting. You have to wonder if this match on this stage. Solid right hand. He's about to set him up layoff. You know, Cena is one of the few that just as good as ever. AJ Styles is just confused him a little bit. Cena though rushes through, goes shoulder. Styles just trying to knock the cuspid out of AJ Styles' mouth too. Hard hands with John Cena. Oh man, that was a straight punch. You can hear it. Styles seems to be relishing this. A long. All those championships he won, there's always an asterisk. Now, what would you do with John Cena? So we're now finding out. It's like debate. They never get the play. Drop. And it creates some time for Cena to regain his composure here. Look at the height here of AJ Styles. His ears weren't popping on that one. An important time for Cena to regroup here. John Cena is a guy who just wears people down. He uses his strength, uses his grit. That's what he needs to do right now. And flying shoulder tackle. Oh, John Cena cannot get on track. Now, usually Cena will hit a few of the tackles before he goes for 5. Every time Cena starts to mount some offense, AJ Styles that on-point momentum that's right now. Every corner, at every turn, Styles is stunting that momentum. Look at this impact. The mat. What's this? Boom! That hurts. Vertical base, but then down to his knees again. AJ bounces, flies off the. I would think that the slower pace style would actually have favored Cena, but I think it would. Styles to make sure the arm doesn't slip down low. I think it's a great strategy. AJ is mixing it up here. I think that's why John Cena's having a hard time figuring him out.
Come on!
Hey, John! I think he's frustrated as well. Feet, he does. He's got to power his way out of this predicament. On AJ Styles, that side headlock still locked in. I've seen John power out many times. He did there. Gets him with a flying shoulder tackle, and he hits him for a second time. Cena trying to restart that momentum. Man, Cena cannot get through any sequence here. He does, AJ Styles. But now Cena, as he steps out of the way. And now he's I went where you can't see it. AJ Styles again makes Cena. Pretty for AJ Styles. They're not giving that space. Styles launches and somebody touches Cena. And John's all out of sorts. I wonder if Styles will be content winning this match like how that. Or wouldn't he be? Victory. You better believe it. Count of 5, Cena back to his feet. AJ Styles. Wait a minute. Move out of the way, and AJ hit hard. AJ's finally made a mistake. The question is, capitalize. Listen. Cena trying to shake off the cobwebs a little bit. AJ's trying to get back in the game here. Superstars. Playing Liz, he's faced the adjustment. The AA, but AJ elbow, wow, face. Strike fest. None of these great stars has gotten Cena so confused right out of the gate. Styles has done tonight. What a performance, AJ stuck together. Oh, Styles got time, he's got to hit that. Styles trying to Cena's going to put his foot in his ear if he doesn't tap. Got to roll. Going to force a break. That's emergency. Real fast for AJ Styles. And Cena hung up again by Styles. And up to the top row. Cena's well on a right-handed gut. I think John figures it's going to take a big move to pull off a win here. No way is it ever. With high risk comes high reward. Or disaster.
failure. This doesn't end well for somebody. Oh, AJ slipped underneath. What a move by Styles. Quite the it has been almost perfect. Styles tonight. And Cena launches Styles. Oh, man. And this is key for Cena. This is a very key moment in this matchup for John Cena. Can he capitalize? Can he take advantage? He hasn't been able to do yet. You're right, because there's no doubt that Cena has the ability to end the match. And he's got, look at this, he's got AJ Styles up on the top rope. John Cena, what's he going to do here? Big power. Go for that. And AJ Styles up to the side of the head. Look at Cena. Head butt drop Cena. You're just waiting for one of these men to pull off that one big move. That's all it is. We've seen Cena try twice now, and now Styles in position. Oh, look at John Cena caught him in an air position. No, go through. Top pressure. Right into the ring. Can you believe it? John Cena's going to have to tap out. Submission move. Got the way to go. 15 years in the making. Locked in. Cena's plugged in. Cena's trying to hold on. AJ Styles trying to do what he can. The block Cena. Look at him. He's going to try to block Cena. The beginning of the bottom rope. Top pressure locked in. Puts down the position. 15 years. Can you beat AJ Styles? He's trying to win himself. It finally does. Oh, commercial break. That's what Styles is trying to avoid. He trying to put himself up. Lock Cena's arm. Going from the bottom rope. To do it. Calf crusher. Forced to be released. And you can see the damage under that left calf muscle of John Cena. So much of John Cena's game is the strength game. He's got some blood in there. AJ going right after it. Styles isn't going to allow it. An absolute shark with blood in the water. Kicks. This Styles is why Styles has won championships all over the world. And I think Styles needs is a big bullseye. John Cena has finished. Styles. Oh! Cena shows white. Leato! And Cena. Not much, but not a normal John Cena. Normally hits the ropes. He can't move. Not when he walk. And comes into play. Cena having up left. Fighting out of it. Cena. He does it. Cover. And Cena dug down deep when he needed to, but so did Styles. Legacies are at stake. Styles in Vegas. You got one chance in a dream match like this. How does John Styles? Good solid cover. Everything done right. Styles just found a way to kick out. And look at Cena trying to get light back into the leg. You saw him stretching there a bit. I think John Cena realizes what he's up. Styles kicked out of the AA. 15 years to wait for a match like this, and it's worth every second of it. Good crowd, all-time great. And John Cena heading up to the top rope. Still got that calf muscle. John wants to end it all. He wants to end it with a bang. Cena with the big. Styles caught it. Barely countered, but he did. Styles countered into a power bomb, and both men are down. And now Styles falls into the cover. Both men are spent. Watch this counter by Styles. Second. Just got underneath that leg coming off. And modified power by the AA, John Cena. And right now, Styles and Cena both had that finish line in sight. It's just a matter of who can finally hit that one big. Cena and the calf crusher. Cena's had Styles in the SDF. What big move does it take? Cena hit Styles with his finish. Styles Cena with his best submission. This is a battle not just for tonight. This is a battle. Both these guys know this is for legacy. This is for history. So Cena hurts Cena. Taking the Styles Clash. Here's enough here. Styles Clash. Styles, a dream night. No. John, I gotta agree with you. I don't know what big move it's gonna take for either Cena or Styles to pick. Both of these guys know. Look at it. And just like Cena with the AA, everything was done perfectly. John Cena, way to kick out. And what does that do to you mentally when that happens? That's just countering. I could break a rib. Man, look at this. Styles is hurt. And watch Cena. Watch Cena. Unbelievable. Left part of AJ Styles. Look at this picture. Look at what these two men have put themselves through in this matchup. Styles can't breathe. Cena can't walk. Yeah, Mark better than John Cena picking up those knees, and you're right. This is one of the AA again. Styles countered. Look at the Styles Clash. Cena gets him up on his shoulders again. Look at the Styles. No. Take nobody home.
sentindo aí de Alan Jones.
Eu tinha medo do seu medo do que eu faço de cair no laço que você me prega e dormir mais cedo.
Ah, tô tipo olhando.
Que você
Nossa,
Eu fiz fogo, Lombarda!
Preparado pra aventura?
não.
Makes it to the body again.
Here
AJ
comes,
Styles
here
launches
comes.
himself. Referee knocked down inadvertently. Referee knocked down inadvertently. The official is inadvertently knocked down. You talk about a demoralizing moment for Cena. You want to make the count. Oh no! Yes, the club. Anderson Gallows. You gotta be kidding me. The referee's to John Cena. Yeah. This one did it. And these guys can Aries Sonic. Read a mind.
Here is your winner,
Yeah, I gotta throw one down about it. Cheap victory. 8 years of the way. You got it. That matchup. Look how Gallows and Anderson. And these guys robbed the WWE everybody of the finish to an incredible match. They signed that contract guarantee. We thought there would be no interference with Gallows and Anderson. All right, we don't know if AJ even knows what happened. And to John's point, AJ was out of it. This is where the referee is inadvertently knocked out of the ring. As Cena went for the AA. John Cena hits the AA here, and clearly has AJ Styles down for a 3 count. Early, but AJ, yes, a little like a point. John Styles may have been out of it. Did he know Anderson Gallows reacted? This may be the first AJ knew about what was happening. This is what infuriates me is that Gallows and Anderson won this WWE Universe. The wrestling world has waited 15 years for it. What a cheap freaking victory. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Cena deserves better. We damn sure deserve better. BS way to finish this thing.
Gold Bond Powder Spray win from the boys.
New Gold Bond Spray. Controls odor, wetness, smells irresistible. Stay cool. You didn't know what was going to happen or when it would.
There was a lot of tension.
It's open now. I hated it. Swerve is back, and no one is safe. And now, for all 9 episodes, available. Swerve, only on WWE Network.
Well, John Johnson feel like he was just swerved after what happened at the hands of the club with AJ Styles.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, what an incredible match. It's something that you waited for. It's a match. You're this great champion in the WWE world for so long. You finally have this matchup, and that's what happened. I just can't stand how that went about with the finish.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, time to move to this pay-per-view is the Money in the Bank. This man will walk away with that coveted cup that nearly guarantees you to become WWE World. Tonight, one of these change forever.
Money in the Bank. On the surface, it seems so simple. Climb the ladder, grab the briefcase. Only 20 feet to change your life forever. Seem all that far. Except on this night, those 20 feet may as well be a mile. Because the prize inside that briefcase is a war. Battle to their last breath. And sacrifice everything in hopes of walking away with it. A contract for a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match that can be cashed in anytime, anywhere. But it's more than just a... It's a virtual certainty.
14 winners of the Money in that opportunity in a championship.
Which is why tonight, these 6 men will do whatever it takes to walk out.
Somebody's life changes forever. Inside that briefcase is a contract that will change someone's life tonight. WWE World Heavyweight Championship, any place, anytime you want. But in order to get the briefcase and a contract inside, you've got to climb those ladders. It's high drama tonight at Money in the Bank.
The following is the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
The man who invented this match, and I think it might be Jericho's night. A fight for fourth time, Chris Jericho's never won the match. Second time he's entered the Money in the Bank in his career. European to win it last year. And there's the Cesaro section. Full force here in Vegas. Cesaro section will grow exponentially. And then that bridge kick.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
First Money in the Bank. An incredible talent. Look at that. Look at that hat, huh? Sami Zayn. Incredible chance of winning.
From San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing in at 239 pounds, Alberto Benito.
John, here's the only man in this match who's ever won a Money in the Bank. Pride of Mexico. Mexico's greatest export.
From Merida, at 267, Owen.
9 other men have won the Money in the Bank contract in their very first appearance in this matchup. Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn. Yeah, you saw the look on Sami Zayn's face. No love lost between those former best friends. You got to put that personal animosity aside tonight and focus on one thing: getting a contract. Yeah, you're right, because they can actually neutralize each.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose has entered the waters of this type of matchup. Can you imagine this truculent lunatic winning this match? To win a match like this. After all, how do you plan for a strategy when a guy has no strategy like Dean Ambrose? Ambrose equated this match to being in the have no hesitation over it. Here we go. We are underway. Cesaro and Del Rio still right out in front of us here in the ring. And it's the past few months. Yes, they have. And every year, I look forward to this Money in the Bank match. Johnny touching on this match. Right now, there's no sense in grabbing a ladder and trying to go to get up that briefcase. You got to pick your spot. You got to survive. Oh, takes out Owens. Doesn't agree with my philosophy. Jericho makes his way out here, and it's going to be Chris Jericho looking to introduce the first ladder into the match tide. Oh, Cesaro with an uppercut. And now Del Rio kick a small back. And Alberto Del Rio knows how to win one of these. He capped in less than trying to win his championship. 2 in a row. Del Rio knows how to win championships, period. And Del Rio catches the boot. And look at Cesaro. Oh, he's right over the ladder and through Jericho. So, snap suplex. John, this is one of those with your body on the line for the greater good. You understand that you're not but think about the prize at the end. That's the reason you do it. Put your body on the line. Sami Zayn's wheelhouse. I thought I was going to be in this ladder match. I was a little overwhelmed. And when I saw guys like Daniel Bryan and it made it seem that's what I did. And now Owens and Zayn. Oh, man. Climb the ladder, Del Rio. Del Rio, look at what he's doing. Del Rio understands he's a veteran in this match. As we mentioned many times, the only one to win one. You got to limit. They can't get back into the ring. Sami Zayn kicked between the ladder and the turnbuckles. Now Kevin Owens suffers an enziguri. Alberto trying to eliminate everyone before he climbs that ladder. Smart. And Alberto Del Rio going to send Cesaro up to the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, Del Rio's got deceitful intentions for Cesaro. Eliminates Cesaro, taking him out of the equation. In prime position to win the contract. Oh, Cesaro's going nowhere now. Let's see how he approached just moments ago. Now why is he not climbing the cliff? And now he's going to climb. There's no one to stop his path to the promised land, Alberto. Destroy everyone. And Jericho back in the ring. That's the right side of the fair. Jericho puts that left knee as he's going. Del Rio climbing the ladder. Del Rio climbing the ladder. Look at the way the contract goes. Hands to the briefcase. Cesaro on the ladder. Both men top of the ladder now. Okay, Del Rio's going to cross the ladder. He's going to cross the ladder. Del Rio's going to break his arm. That's that shoulder that was already hurt by Cesaro. And Cesaro. That springboard flying push to uppercut. Cesaro's moment is here. And Cesaro section out of their feet. Now back in the ring. Dirty Deeds. has done nearly everything in his career. Yeah, but again, the man who's been a thorn in his side. Ambrose. Goodbye, Thorn. Jericho just hit the code breaker. The man out of match who's never won it may do so right now. Chris Jericho. Jericho's title. All he's got to do is unlatch it. Forget about Sami Zayn, Chris. Grab the briefcase. And now it's Kevin Owens' time. Kevin Owens' moment. Del Rio could have gone with a backstab. This match as physical as it was built. This is settling the ladders. I think it's an uppercut right to the back of the head. Why did he hit that ladder in the process? Oh no. Time to swing. Del Rio, who's sorry, not getting dizzy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hit it twice. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. And now Cesaro. He's not going to reach the briefcase from there. Oh. And now Dean Ambrose. Ladder up there. I don't know, but Dean's going to climb it. I have no idea. He's Ambrose. What he's going to do? Dive and jump on the damn thing? I wouldn't put it back. Ambrose to the elbow. Cesaro. There is carnage everywhere. That briefcase right now might as well be a mile high. Sacrifice your body, sacrifice your health, whatever it takes to get that contract. And Kevin Owens with another ladder in hand as he delivers it right to the spine of Ambrose. And I think things are about to get worse. Kevin Owens, top rope now. KO! Oh no! Splash! Or the splash. Watch this impact. Height. Problem is everybody's out. Owens is the only one left on his way back to the ring. And thwart Kevin Owens out of history tonight. Now, Sami Zayn. These two have said they feel like they've been destined to fight forever. Oh my Lord. Right onto the ladder. The Michinoku driver. Bending Owens in the hand. Grief. And Kevin Owens breaks a tail like that. Kevin Owens just fell in a heap. Look at the mat. And now guys, Sami Zayn face. What an incredible story, Sami Zayn. It could be his moment. Zayn climbing the ladder. Sami Zayn is almost there. Sami Zayn with the briefcase in sight, trying to grab the contract. Zayn's trying to literally driven off the ladder by Del Rio. Goodness. Now Sami's still hanging on. Oh, Kobe Zayn. Wow. He takes at the victory. What the? He's got to get Del Rio. Goodness. Still hang on. Just kind of draped it. With force. What the? What is Del Rio doing? Have one of those. Climb the ladder. I mean, hell. Valuable time. He was trying to do there. Sam, he obviously had a whatever it is, what it was. Now Del Rio bounced